Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make the graded item or those associations from your grades, from your grade book, whatever you want to call it, to your grades from the course tools. This is going to include whether it's an assignment, whether it's a quiz using the quiz tool, or using the discussions tool. It's doing it from the course tools. First thing I need to look at is my grades or my grade book, and I need to look at the manage grades to see which of those graded items is or is not associated. So as I scroll down here, you can see here's my category of discussions. Yep, it looks like I've got pretty much everything associated, because I know that this is the association column and those are all associated except for my article review discussion. If I go down, I look at my quizzes area, and you can see my cardiovascular disease quiz is not associated, so that's another one I'll have to associate. And then in my assignments, as I scroll down, my research paper needs to be associated. So those are the three areas, the three main tools that I need to go in and make those associations. So now I'm going to go back up, go to my course tools, and first I'm going to start with my assignments. If you remember, it was the research paper that is not associated at this time. And the way I can also check that for sure is if you look down here, you see this little thing that looks like a little ribbon. That means that the association is there. It is associated as a graded item. So if I continue to scroll down here, I'm going to go and I'm going to find my research paper. Here it is. There's no association. So I'm going to drop this assignment down and I'm going to edit the assignment. As I scroll down here, this is where it gets a little confusing sometimes. If I continue to scroll down, you'll notice what I'm looking for is the evaluation and feedback. Now this category here is not the category that's associated in my grades, in my grade book, or as my categories there. This is if I would want to categorize the different assignments that I have. In this case, I do not. But what I'm looking for is making sure I'm looking for the evaluation and feedback. So in this case, I think the research paper was with 50 points. I already know it's on my graded items page. So I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to select it as my research paper and I'm going to save and close. Now I'm going to go into my discussions. I need to find that discussion to make that association as well. If I scroll down, here's my article review that is not linked or not associated at this time. I'm going to drop the topic down. I'm going to edit the topic. And this time in the discussions, I'm going to look for that assessment tab. When I scroll down for the assessment, I don't have to worry about a category in this case. I just use this arrow, find the article review discussion. I give it 50 points or however many it was worth, and I save and close. One of the reasons that this is the only items that I have to choose from is because if you remember at the very beginning, I had everything else already associated under my discussion. So this was the only thing that was left that needed to be associated in this case. So I'm just going to go ahead and save and close. Now I'm going to go into my quizzes. I need to make that association in my quizzes, in that particular quiz that I had. Drop my arrow down under Course Tools, scroll down to Quizzes. I'm going to look for that cardiovascular disease quiz. Again, here I know in this case that this quiz is associated because I've got that little ribbon looking thing. And even when I put my mouse over it, it tells me what the graded item is. So here's my cardiovascular disease quiz. I'm going to drop that arrow down and I'm going to edit. And I'm going to again, this time, go to the assessment tab. When I scroll down here, you'll probably want to make sure, if not, that you automatically have it graded. And then here is what we're looking for, is the grade item. In this case, I don't have to add it because I know it's already existing on my grades page. So I drop the arrow down. I select the cardio disease quiz. I want to probably auto export as well as attempt to let it automatically grade. Not all the time is this appropriate for you, so you'll decide that. And then I save and close. So now when I go back to my grades, manage grades, if I scroll down, now I can see where the association is there for that article review, for my cardiovascular, as well as my research paper. All my associations that I needed to make were there, and I did it again from the course tools, that individual assignment, discussion, or quiz. Thanks, everyone.